Hey everyone, this is my first haul video. I'm just gonna show you guys some things that I've gotten from thrift stores over the past couple months. I actually do most of my shopping at thrift stores, partially because I don't have much money, but partially because I always tend to feel better about myself if I can put together a really cool looking outfit with just stuff that I found from thrift stores, as opposed to just buying stuff online. Not that there's anything against that either. But first thing is this necklace that I got at Goodwill like a couple months ago, and just I like it because it sort of reminds me of vampire steaks or studs. I call it my vampire steak necklace, so I think that's pretty cool. Also, I don't know if you can see that I got this skeleton hand. It has a little clasp up there, so I'm planning on making that into a necklace. I got this at a thrift store too. It's sort of a skeleton key. I don't know if you can see that. The back looks really cool too. And I just put it on a lace cord and attached a little O-ring to it. I got my Eeyore cup. This one I got yesterday, and it makes me so happy. And I have to say, there's nothing that fits the goth lifestyle more than Eeyore, and I don't care what anyone says. So, that's gonna be my new coffee cup. I got sort of this not lacy, this sort of the sheer, that's what it is. I've got sort of this sheer fabric with some velvet detailing on it, and it's just sort of like a floral pattern. I absolutely love any sort of sheer sort of scarf, and if I decide not to do that, I might hang it sort of at a curtain rod and maybe do some home decoration or something. So that's really cool. I got that yesterday too. I just got a plain button-up black shirt. Just because I like the way it fit me, and the sleeves seemed to be a little more poofy. At least when I wore it, when I had tried it on, the sleeves were a little more poofy, so it sort of reminds me of a Victorian look. Although it could just be in my head, but it makes me happy. And I got this. This is actually made by Apartment 9, and it's in new condition. This is generally about $20 at Kohl's, and I got it for like $1, so that's a pretty good deal to me. It's just sort of like a tiger with some white and red sort of abstract detailing. I don't know if you can see it, but I absolutely love the way Apartment 9 sews their clothing. It tends to fit me really well, and I like it. I also like the whole I like that sort of V-shaped neckline, because it tends to make the necklaces hang better that I wear. But yeah, I love anything with Apartment 9, so this is an awesome find. Found yesterday. I found this one yesterday as well. I absolutely love Marilyn Monroe. She's actually one of my biggest idols. The music is loud. She's one of my biggest idols, and she said this one thing that I've always sort of took to heart. She said, "I'd rather be unhappy alone than unhappy with someone," and that just sort of it like hits a chord. So since then she's sort of been my idol. Yeah, I'm fumbling around with the words. This is my first real video, so I hope you'll excuse me. I'm probably not going to edit this. But this is actually like a 2x or 3x? Tag's cut off, but this is probably like a 3x, so this is going to be way too big on me. So what I was thinking about doing is I'm going to slash all of this extra fabric off on a straight line. I'm going to slash that, and I'm going to slash it down on this side, and I'm going to slash the underside of the arms on this side too, and I'm going to poke holes about an inch, spacing about an inch away from the cutoff border, all down the shirt and around, and then I'm going to cut up just a plain white cotton t-shirt, well, probably one or two of them, and then I'm going to sort of turn it into cord and thread it through, make sort of like a corset effect, so that way it tightens it up and it fits against my body instead of being baggy. Yeah, I love Marilyn Monroe, and I think the corset, I think like a white lacy corset effect combined with that would look really cool. And oh yeah, I got this wonderful mesh haul. Like, this is all just like yards and yards and yards and yards of mesh. Like, I was super excited to see this. It's actually marked at $20, but I got it for 10. So there's so much you can do with mesh. I couldn't not buy it. And the last thing, one of my prized thrift store finds, it's this PVC trench coat, vinyl trench coat, I'm sorry. I don't wear it too often because I'm not the biggest fan of the trench coat look, but I think it can really pull together an outfit on some occasions. But you can really only wear it in winter. It's way too hot. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be too lazy to edit this, and I'm pretty sure I was looking at the screen half of the time instead of the camera. So I hope you'll all excuse me on that. Yeah, so thrift stores, I definitely recommend giving a shot, because you just never know what you're gonna get, and what kind of stuff you're gonna find. Also, pay attention to fabrics. What I do is when I'm walking along the racks, a lot of times, I'll run my hand along the fabrics, and that way, if my eye misses something, my hand will catch like a really nice silk or a velvet, and then even if it's like an unconventional color, like maybe if it's like a red, maybe you can still figure out a way to pull it together into sort of like a dark alternative to that sort of outfit. So that's sort of something I do. So yeah, I'm gonna go before I ramble too much. But rate, comment, subscribe. You know, maybe I'll get more than 3 viewers. Alright. Bye.